Hello, and welcome to our 25-question Bible quiz that explores King Solomon's profound insights found in the books of Proverbs and Ecclesiastes. Whether you're a Bible scholar or just curious about these ancient texts, this quiz is a great way to test your knowledge and possibly learn something new. Let's get started. What does Solomon say is the beginning of wisdom? Is it love, the fear of the Lord, wisdom, or understanding? The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom, and the knowledge of the Holy One is understanding. Proverbs 9:10. What does Solomon say is the beginning of knowledge? Is it love, fear of the Lord, wisdom, or understanding? The fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge, but fools despise wisdom and instruction. Proverbs 1:7. Fill in the blank. Fear God and keep his commandments, for this is the whole blank of man. Is it duty, reward, reason, or purpose? Fear God and keep his commandments, for this is the whole purpose of man. Ecclesiastes 12:13. Fill in the blank. According to Solomon, in much wisdom is much blank. Is it power, wealth, knowledge, or grief? For in much wisdom is much grief, and he who increases knowledge increases sorrow. Ecclesiastes 1:18. Which two of the following does Solomon say are defenses? The choices are wisdom, understanding, money, and love. Per Ecclesiastes 7:12, wisdom is a defense as money is a defense, but the excellence of knowledge is that wisdom gives life to those who have it. True or false? Solomon says, all the labor of man is for his mouth, yet his soul is never satisfied. True. In other words, people work to satisfy their needs and desires, but no matter how much they accumulate, they are never satisfied. They always want more. Read Ecclesiastes 6:7 for more. Fill in the blank. A good name is better than blank. Is it precious ointment, gold, silver, or riches? A good name is better than precious ointment, according to Ecclesiastes 7:1. In other words, it is better to have a good reputation and respect than expensive perfume. What does Solomon say will happen to a person who hardens their heart? Is it their life will be hard, they will be unhappy, they will fall into mischief, or they will be cursed? The person who hardens their heart will fall into mischief, according to Proverbs 28:14. Fill in the blank. Solomon says, better is the end of a thing than its blank. Is it middle, beginning, continuation, or repetition? Better is the end of a thing than the beginning thereof, and the patient in spirit is better than the proud in spirit. Ecclesiastes 7:8. According to Solomon, who will not be visited with evil? Is it the wise, the rich, the poor, or the just? Proverbs 12:21. There shall no evil happen to the just, but the wicked shall be filled with mischief. True or false? Solomon says, better is a handful with quietness than both the hands full with travail and vexation of spirit. True, according to Ecclesiastes 4:6. Better is a handful with quietness than both the hands full with travail and vexation of spirit. Fill in the blank. He that trusteth in his own heart is a blank. Is it a fool, a wise man, a king, or a rich man? According to Proverbs 28:26, he that trusteth in his own heart is a fool. What does Solomon say about the words of the wise? Is it they are as goads, honey, jewels, or swords? According to Solomon, the words of the wise are as goads, and the words of scholars are like well-driven nails, given by one shepherd. Ecclesiastes 12:11. True or false? Solomon says, whoever trusts in the Lord shall be safe. In Proverbs 29:25, Solomon says, whoever trusts in the Lord shall be safe. Fill in the blank. Favor is deceitful, and beauty is vain. But a woman that feareth the Lord, she shall be blank. Is it popular, liked, satisfied, or will she be praised? Favor is deceitful, and beauty is vain. But a woman that feareth the Lord, she shall be praised. Proverbs 31:30. According to Solomon, what turneth away wrath? Is it a smile, money, walking away, or a soft answer? According to Proverbs 15:1, a soft answer turneth away wrath, but grievous words stir up anger. According to Solomon, what is the rod of correction? Is it a tool of anger, a tool of wisdom, a tool of love, or a tool of discipline? The rod of correction is a tool of discipline. According to Proverbs 22:15, foolishness is bound in the heart of a child, but the rod of correction shall drive it far from him. True or false? Solomon says a prudent man foreseeth the evil and hides himself. True. According to Proverbs 22:3, a prudent man foresees evil and hides himself, but the simple pass on and are punished. Fill in the blank. Train up a child in the way he should go, and when he is old, he will not blank. Is it depart from it, forget it, ignore it, or deny it? According to Proverbs 22:6, train up a child in the way he should go, and when he is old, he will not depart from it. Fill in the blank. He who has a generous heart will be blank, for he gives of his bread to the poor. Is it poor, rich, blessed, or scammed? According to Proverbs 22:9, he who has a generous heart will be blessed, for he gives of his bread to the poor. Fill in the blank. Pride goeth before destruction, and a haughty spirit before blank. Is it a fall, humility, love, or shame? Pride goeth before destruction, and a haughty spirit before fall. Proverbs 16:18. A wicked doer giveth heed to false lips, and a liar giveth ear to a naughty blank. Is it habit, deed, fear, or tongue? According to Proverbs 17:4, a wicked doer giveth heed to false lips, and a liar giveth ear to a naughty tongue. Fill in the blank. Better is a dinner of herbs where blank is than a stalled ox and hatred therewith. Is it love, joy, peace, or hatred? According to Proverbs 15:17, better is a dinner of herbs where love is than a stalled ox and hatred therewith. In other words, it's better to share a salad with people where there is genuine love than to partake in a feast where there is hate. Fill in the blank. A merry heart doeth good like a blank, but a broken spirit drieth the bones. Is it laugh, hug, bird, or medicine? According to Proverbs 17:22, a merry heart doeth good like a medicine, but a broken spirit drieth the bones. Final question. Fill in the blank. A wholesome tongue is a tree of blank, but perverseness in it breaks the spirit. Is it health, healing, life, or wisdom? A wholesome tongue is a tree of life, but perverseness in it breaks the spirit. Proverbs 15:4. Thank you so much for participating in the quiz and being an active member of our community. We truly appreciate your support through subscribing, liking, sharing the quiz with friends and family, and leaving thoughtful comments. We hope we brightened your day and eagerly look forward to having you join us again next week for another unique and engaging Bible quiz.